I come from a working class family. Early age, I had to rely on my own intuition, in my own innovation to survive. My mother was a widow when I was very young, so I had the habit of doing things on my own. I went to Cambodia in the year June 2018. I went there to retire and say I will start something to keep me occupied. As I was aging, I wanted to plant plants that will be of health value. So I did some due diligence and found that there is a nexus between nutritional crops and alternative medicine on the long term. So I started looking at some of the food crops and started with a plant called Moringa. Curious, I went deeper and deeper and deeper into agriculture and looked at various aspects of nutritional crops. So I started a farm to cultivate health crops virtually, like black turmeric, black ginger, and so on. I started as a small hobby, but now it has become, I could say, morphing into a multinational level of farm.
Amazing. You went to Cambodia and you do know their language, you do know their people, and you do know their culture. Agriculture is really a new thing to you. So what makes you want to start this farming business?
Okay. I'm a daredevil, you can call me.
Yes.
And I felt I had the stamina, the resilience to face any challenges that came my way. As I said, I come from a working class family, and since young, I had been quite used to meeting up with challenges and finding solutions. I had this vision, of this agriculture for health, and I converted that vision into a mission. And that mission is to say, how well can I organize a farm which, if I do it with complete passion, complete dedication, how far will it take me? And I learned everything from Professor Google, and I used to spend many hours dumping in my own life savings. I merely had a vision, and I converted that vision into a mission. And I told myself, I'll do the mission with complete passion. And I relied on my own intuition from each stage of the process. So now we have a 25-hectare farm, organically certified to world standard. We cultivate nearly about 8 different kind of biodietary food supplement, and it's being exported to Japan, Europe, Australia, Malaysia, and now it's expanding to the other countries. I got into cultivating crops for biodietary supplement, and that was a well-calculated risk, and it's paid off because the dietary supplement in the world now is about $71 billion annual business. Biodietary supplement. Last year was trading at 71 billion, and it's projected at the year 2028 is going up to $128 billion. Supplement, plant-based supplement is growing because of aging population. People have become more conscious of their health. People have become more self-reliant on their health. So the growth we are seeing in about 5 years, we should be reaching a targeted annual growth rate of about $30,000 or more because of the world-driven demand for supplement.
What do you think, what kind of challenges that you are facing at the moment?
All right. We started the farm on the understanding we want to do the best.
Yes.
So we began right at the very beginning, had our farm, our operation certified organic.
Very difficult.
Very difficult. We had it certified to NOP, National Organic Program, to the United States standard, EOS, the European standard, the BIOLOG, the Canadian standard, the vegan standard of Australia, the GAP, the Good Agriculture Practice. So at the very early stage itself, we had all these regime of discipline cultivation. So that has paid us off. In Cambodia, we are recognized as the best horticulture farm in the whole of Cambodia. And that has propelled the company forward in terms of getting international recognition. We have reached a stage where we have reached the end part of startup company. Now we are morphing into a SME status. We luckily we have the support of the Cambodian government. The Cambodian government has entered an MOU with my firm to train the local farmers how to cultivate food, safe food standard, food safety standard, and do the kind of things that we have been able to do to reach out to global market. So that gives us a lot of support and so on. Yes, we are looking for expansion, and expansion needs funds, and we always look at investors who come not only with money, with management skills. As you know, I'm 83 years of age. I do need to have an exit plan, so we intend to pass it on to younger generation to come and manage and take it on.
Can you give some encouragement to the senior in the public that to learn most of the things from you, that how you can maintain that and make it happen?
Come to a certain age, one has to use their brain, their mind, active all the time. Some of the oldest people, they're 80, 90, they are still very active. So it's important, I thought, to keep the mind active and the body active for longevity.
Okay, thank you, Robert. Thanks for your great sharings, and I hope this episode can share to more and more people. If you like this sharing, please feel free to share to more people. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.